Hi, Firestarter here, and this is my review of the SIC Kiwami Tamashii Kamen Rider Zanki from Kamen Rider Hibiki. And we have here the box. It says there are a lot of Japanese characters. The Mask Rider Zanki in gold, SIC Kiwami Tamashii on top, Bandai, blurbs, and at the back, cool stylized poses for Kamen Rider Zanki. He is using the guitar so well, also with Todoroki, I think. And since this is one of the first waves of the SIC Kiwami Tamashii lineup, we have also photos of Deno, Strikeform, and Hibiki, as you can see here, and old numbers that you can use when you want to call Bandai. And there's also Tamashii Nation's logo underneath. Number 5 volume. So let's open this and let's see what it looks like underneath the plastic case. Accessories, it came with a cool guitar. They even got managed to put the face on the almost at the end of the guitar. Strings also molded in, and the pegs, and the Hibiki symbol at the end of the guitar. Even at the back, it really looks like an electric guitar. That's cool. This is the melee mode, and this is his actual guitar whenever he transforms, or he uses this for many things, like playing actually the guitar. So it's kind of, this one is open tip and this one is a closed tip. Same mold altogether, towards the end of the guitar. So cool. And we got his own animal disc called the Onsa disc. It's painted in shiny glossy silver, gray. Nice. Cool mold, but it doesn't have any much more detail than that, or additional paint to highlight this accessory. We also got this holding hand, bronze holding hand, mainly to hold the guitar, and then this holding hand is for playing the guitar with this thumb. And it's kind of small, but you can also see there's a peg at the end of the thumb. And this one is just for melee stuff, holding the guitar as a weapon. So that's it. So let's move to Zanki. So this is the figure. Let me give you a closer look. Articulation points would be the head, the soul from left to right, and it moves also from side to side. And also he has a torso articulation, no waist. And let me give you a closer look at the belt. Yeah, he is coming, since he uses strings as a weapon, so you see a lot of string elements on him. And the arms are bronze in color, but what I'm going to nitpick is how it was painted over here. As you can see, the arms or the gauntlet seems to have an overpaint with the color green with the color bronze. Kind of iffy on it. And the henshin device is also here, molded in. It's too small to see, but it's a cool thing that they put that smaller detail for a really small scale figure. Posable hands, it only shows from left to right. Swiveling hips on a ball joint, double jointed knee, and swivel on the ankle. The good thing about the Hibiki line is that the posabilities are really great. There are no exceptional hindrances in terms of moving the parts all around, and even the shoulder pads moves with the figure. So there are a lot of ways to make this figure more worthwhile, especially if you're taking photos of it. So I'm just giving you a sample on how he holds the guitar, and I'll also show you how the onset disc pegs on Zanki. Very simple, just like so. And then let's remove the other hand. Now, the old school or the first wave of Hibiki figures has a peg rather than a ball jointed peg, just like Agito. So it's more stable in a way, but it lacks possibilities and swivels. Only it can swivel from left to right, but not up and down. But that's enough about that. So let's make him play the guitar. And another cool additional detail on this is that the arms does have this string element to it. So it's a minor thing, but a cool addition nonetheless. But you have to have him hold the guitar all the way up here to the struts, so it won't be juggling around every time you use this. And then let's use his arm to play the guitar. Yeah, it's not a perfect fit, but it will definitely take some time when you do this with the picture taking at the end of the video. You'll notice all of the possibilities for Zanki. So he's nice, the legs are stable, and he really poses well on the camera. So it's nice, it's cheap, and it's really cool to have Zanki on your SIC Kiwami Tamashii list. It feels like it's empty without it. So if you want to know the possibilities for this figure, do check out the photos at the end of the video, and do subscribe to my blogspot, Facebook, and Twitter for the full written review. This is Firestarter. Thank you, and until my next review. Matane.